Stealth Army, welcome back to another Minecraft video today. I hope you guys are doing great, having a spectacular weekend. Today, we got some brand new information about archaeology. So this is a really important video. It's not every week that we get new information about archaeology and what's going on with this major feature. So we're going to be reading some tweets by the homie Uraf in today's video. Super excited, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. We'll be breaking down what happened to archaeology for those of you who don't know what happened with it and why it's gone in the Caves and Cliffs update. So a lot to cover. Not going to be the longest video, but still some exciting information about archaeology. So if you guys can do me a huge favor and leave a like on today's video. It seriously supports the channel. I just want to say thank you guys so much for everything you guys do for the Stealth Army. Don't forget to hashtag that as well. And with that said, let's go ahead and kick it off by briefly checking out what happened with archaeology and why was it removed from 1.17 and 1.18. So Mojang did upload a video a couple months back basically summarizing the decision about splitting 1.17 and 1.18 into two separate updates, but ultimately this resulted in them removing archaeology from the entire Caves and Cliffs update. So a pretty big deal, but here's some of the reasons that they listed for doing this. The decision to release Caves and Cliffs into two parts is the result of taking on our most ambitious update to date, while our team also continues to navigate the challenges of working remotely. By giving our development team some extra time, they will be able to deliver an array of exciting features without compromising on quality, reliability, or functionality for players. So pretty straightforward. I mean, they just didn't feel like they had the time to tackle everything in one update, which we've all been there before. However, there was a lot of confusion with archaeology, like what's happening with archaeology? Can we still expect to see it in a future update? Well, Uraf had a couple things to say about that on Twitter. I'm really excited to get back into all the Archy things as soon as I can. But for now, we have to focus on 1.18 and all the awesome things that can come with it. I promise to update about all the new Archy things as soon as I can. And this was in regards to a tweet by Minecraft Information where he or she posted, "Will we have more than one clay pot model? P.S. I'm so excited about archaeology. Will probably be one of my favorite things in Minecraft." And I feel like the entire community feels that way. Archaeology was definitely a beloved feature when showcased last year during Minecon Live. A lot of people were super excited. A lot of people still are excited for archaeology and the future of this amazing feature. I mean, it's several different features. Everything is just brand new, like a new type of concept for Minecraft. And I think that was one of the reasons why a lot of people were just a little concerned, like what's happening with this? But it looks like Uraf is ready to get back into archaeology after 1.18. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that we're getting the archaeology features in 1.19 or to expect it within the next year, but at least we know that Uraf is ready to start getting back into archaeology, start working on it after 1.18. So fingers crossed that he'll continue to update us on archaeology, the progress he's making, things that he's currently working on, maybe possibly new features as well. I think it's just great that pretty much all the developers are just keeping us in the loop and just constantly updating us on what's going on with certain things that they're currently working on or plan on working on in the future. Like Henrik is constantly updating us on the world generation. The homie King B Dogs is also updating us on the Deep Dark and the Warden, some issues he's been running into with both, and things that we would like to see out of certain features, like they're constantly updating us and just letting us know that this really does mean a lot to them, these features, these updates, and ultimately community feedback, which I did break down a video 2 days ago, I believe, about developers and community feedback and how that truly shapes Minecraft, how feedback really does define Minecraft and Mojang as a whole. And this is just more evidence of that, right? This isn't anything new, and I think that's why Mojang is like my favorite studio. The developers that work on Minecraft are my favorite developers. So Ulraf continues by saying, it's hard not to work on something that I'm so passionate about, and I got so many new Archie ideas that I can't wait to share. We just have to be patient for a little bit more, but it's really heartwarming to see so many people excited about it and get messages asking about Archie. So clearly the developers are getting a lot of ideas and energy from the community, how passionate we are when it comes to certain features and certain updates, and I could tell that, Urap is ready for this update. He's ready for archaeology, so I imagine we're going to see a lot of new features, possibly related to the treasure items you can find in the excavation sites, maybe new tools, like we've already seen the brush tool, and just possibly new fossils. Like, I don't know, there's so many possibilities, there's so many crazy ideas when it comes to archaeology, and maybe that's why they wanted to spend a lot more time developing this. So feel free to share your ideas down below in terms of what would you guys like to see out of archaeology. It'd be cool to find possibly new tools, like tools you can only find in the archaeology sites. Like, there's so many crazy and cool ideas. So Uraf continues by saying, so many supportive comments saying to take our time. You're all so amazing. I love this community. Archie is about patience and dedication after all. And I actually reply by saying, the excitement for archaeology won't go away. You're onto something big. And he replied by saying, I hope I can do this amazing field justice. And I replied by saying, you got this. So I want to say I'm super proud of the community for just supporting these developers, like supporting people that pour their hearts into Minecraft. You guys are just fantastic. Like, this is some wholesome stuff right now. And clearly the result is having developers that are inspired, that are motivated to work on the next features or the next update. Instead of us like constantly harassing them like, when is this coming? Like, why don't we have this? Or why aren't you working on that? Like, that's not going to motivate them or encourage them to, work on something that has never been created before. So I just want to say thank you guys for just being incredible, and hopefully Uraf is watching this video as well. We really appreciate what you're doing for Minecraft and everybody else that's working on Minecraft. Just thank you guys. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I'll keep you updated as soon as we get more information about archaeology. Fingers crossed that we'll get more after 1.18. But be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Stealth Army. I promise you we got a lot more videos on the way related to Minecraft Live and 1.19. Notification Squad, y'all are the goats, and I'll catch you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.